Blessings, everyone. How are you? Happy Saturday. I pray that your Saturday is blessed. I come on here because I had was looking through TikTok as I do, and I see a lot of people when they've been talking about how Trump is taking away all the the government assistance. And me and my daughter was talking about it, and she was just like, "How do you feel about that?" Honestly, I was a young mother at the age of 15. I had 7 kids. Between them 7 kids, I was on government assistance. Yes, it helped me when I needed it. But government assistance, when I was on it, it made me lazy. It made me dependent on the government every month to get them little food stamps, or how many food stamps that they gave to me, So I got dependent on it. When things go wrong, I used to get irritated and stuff like that. And I told myself one day, I don't want to be like this. I don't want no one to control my life. When you are on government assistance, that's like a control. So I got off my butt and I worked hard, and I got off assistance. I raised my children. My children work hard. They're not, on assistance or whatever. They're continuing going to college to make life better. Government assistance is not supposed to be something that you depend on for the rest of your life. Government assistance is supposed to be something that's supposed to help us just a little bit. Now, I can understand the elderly. Yes, they deserve the assistance. They deserve the help. They don't work. They don't work so many years. They don't live their life. Yes, give it to them. But younger people, it's no excuse. To me, it's no excuse. I see a lot of these young girls constantly having kids and not working, and they sit here depending on this government assistance. I feel that government assistance is a handicap. And I don't understand. I don't see why would you want to see your people handicapped, dependent on this government assistance. I know, yes, some of us need help, a little bit help, and food stamps will help. But that's if you are working. I feel that's if you are working. Yes, and if you need a little extra help, okay, food stamps would help, feed your household. But if you're just sitting at home and just depending on it, no, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. And there's a lot of young girls out here that's not even trying to work. That's sitting here depending on government assistance. No, I got out of it because I didn't want the government to control my life no more. And I didn't want to be dependent on it. I wanted better things. I wanted to live better. So I had to work hard. That's what you got to do. You got to work hard. Things just don't come to you. Don't just fall in your lap. You have to work hard. But you also got to understand, God gives us gifts and talents. He gives us, we sitting here worried about what's going to happen next and how we going to get through this and how we going to get through that when God already gave us the tools. He gave us gifts and talents. You just need to tap into it and turn it into a hustle. There's people, Jesus, he was a carpenter. He made furniture. He know how to work his hands. If you read your word, you see how people that was gifted and talented, they use their gifts and talents to survive. God all gave us gifts and talents. You just need to tap in it and use that as a hustle and make money. Some people is good at their hands. Some people is good at speaking. Some people is good at other things. He gave it to us. A lot of us sitting here and dependent on the government. That's why they're doing what they want to do with us. That's why life is so hard for a lot of us, because we're dependent on the government to change our lives when God already gave us the tools to survive. He didn't just give it to us just to be giving it to us. He gave it to us so this is gifts and talents that we could show the world. We can make money off of it. We can do what we, whatever we want with it. Don't just die with the gift and talent that God just giving you, and you don't tap into it. You can use that. You can use that to make big money. You don't have to depend on the government to take care of you, especially these young girls. These young girls, what are you sitting here 25, 26 years old with 4 and 5 kids and ain't even thinking about trying to better your life? That is crazy to me. So yes, I truly believe that they should take the government assistance away from these younger people that's not even trying to better their life, that done got handicapped on this stuff. Take it away. Make them go back to school. Make them get a job. Make them take care of themselves. Tap into your gifts and talents. Make money. Hustle. That's life is all about hustle. I work hard. You hear me? And more the harder I work, the more I appreciate my things. I appreciate life. I didn't want to depending on the government. It makes you miserable. And you know what? Now that I work and I work hard and provide for me and my family, God been supplying all our needs. Don't you know that we have not been hungry? God been making a way for us. You know what I'm saying? He been making me have enough money to provide, pay bills, all this. But when I was on government assistance, when I was on food stamps, don't you know it still wasn't enough for that whole month? So we had to struggle and figure out what to do for that last week to make it so we could get the food stamps the next month. No. Nobody should live that way. Nobody. So yes, I feel that they should go ahead and take it, especially of the young people. But for the older people and the people that's truly disabled, that can't do nothing for themselves, allow them to keep it. But these little young girls that's depending on this stuff, these little young men that's depending on food stamps or whatever the case may be, no. Get a job, hustle, make some type of living. So, that's how I feel. Have a blessed day. Many blessings to you.